So you have to understand just common repairs, right? Common things. Okay, what does it mean if the laptop isn't charging? What does it mean if the screen doesn't come on? What does it mean if the touchpad stops working? What does it mean if the keyboard stops working? The most common repairs, you'll have to be well versed in that just to have longevity in your tech career, right? And in the CompTIA exam. So if you never took a CompTIA exam before, this is one certification and one exam that's going to actually have you fix stuff, right? So it's not just going to be question and answers. What is this? What is that? It'll actually be, okay, this is broke, fix it, move on to the next thing. So one thing I want you to do is this. I want you to start thinking analytically and critically about this stuff, right? I want you to start thinking, okay, if something is broke, what the hell did I do to fix it? If something is acting weird, why is it acting weird? So here's a scenario. Let's say you got a laptop, and what's one sign, right? Just one sign. You ain't even got to think too deep about this. What's one sign that a laptop battery or the DC jack, where the actual charger goes into, has failed or has gone bad? What's one sign that a laptop battery or a DC jack has failed? Put it in the comments. Put that in the comments. And another thing, I want to see where you guys are checking in from. So in the comments, let me know, 1, where you from? 2, what do you do? And 3, what's making you want to get certified and get into tech? So next, we're going to talk about mobile devices and different types of accessories, right? So there's a bunch of different devices, a bunch of different stuff that you can get on the internet with, that you can stay connected with. And one of the biggest things that pretty much anybody has nowadays is a cell phone. And most likely you're either going to have an Apple phone or an Android phone, right? So an Apple phone runs iOS, and then Android has different operating systems, right? And depending on those two devices, depending on those two operating systems, the features are different, where things are located are different. So it's really, really important that you are well versed in all operating systems, whether it's iOS, Android, whatever the operating system on the device is, you should be well versed in it, right? Now, at least iOS and Android, like I said, just because those are the two that you're most likely going to run into. And we're going to go ahead and end this goddamn debate. In the comments, let me know, are you team iPhone? Are you team Android? And would you ever switch? Are you team iPhone or are you team Android? I don't know what the hell my phone is at. I will show it to you. I have an Android now, but if I had to switch to Apple, I would. And I'm actually thinking about switching to Apple. But as of right now, I've had Android since I can remember, but shit, I might switch to something else. So another device that you can use to get on the internet, to do what you need to do, is a tablet, right? A lot of PCs now function as both. It's a tablet as well as a laptop. You can just detach the keyboard from it and it becomes a laptop. Or with a tablet, you can attach your keyboard to it and it becomes a laptop.